Hello there guys, what is going on? In this video I will show you how to test your trading strategy using MetaTrader and a free tool. Any strategy that you might have purchased or you're trying to develop on your own, it must be tested before going live. It's better to crash and burn during the testing phase instead of during live trading. Testing your strategy, it helps you determine whether you will be profitable in the long run, or you have a much better chance of knowing whether you will be profitable or not. So it's also a huge advantage when it comes to your trading psychology. Before you put any real money into it, you can determine whether it meets your expectations. Testing will show you how to improve your strategy before going live. The tool here is FX Blue. It's a free tool. It's been around for a long while. You can use it on any MetaTrader 4 account. First step is email address, username and password, and then register. And then your email link will bring you back to this page here. Your FX Blue Trading Simulator, that is what we are after. They also have other tools like the copier, but this one is what we are after for the testing, the Trading Simulator. So you double click on that and you'll get your downloads in here at the bottom, your downloadable folder if you're using Windows. And then it comes as a zip file, so you're going to have to extract all the stuff that's in there. There's, I think, 2 files inside that one big folder. The one is the application and the other one is your PDF instructions. So select your destination where you want the extracted files to go. Then what you do here is you double click on the MetaTrader 4 Setup FX Blue Trading Simulator. Then if you have Windows Defender, then it's going to prevent you from doing it. What you need to do here is you click on More Info and then click on Run Anyway. And then you choose your broker where you want to download it on. And then once you downloaded it, you open up the broker. The next step here is to try and get this auto trading, the section on top here, to be green. So how you do that is you go to Tools, Options, Expert Advisors, and then click Allow Automated Trading and Allow DLL Imports. Then that should be green. And then we should be ready to go actually. And then we are back in our broker. What you do here is you go to your view and you go to strategy tester, and then you will see this here. But the first time you're using it, they're going to prompt you to put in your username and password. That is the username and password that you've used here. Remember to create the account with FX Blue. And then this is it. You'll have it on your account and ready for testing. Let us go to the chart and start testing. Once in your demo account, you go to view and you go to strategy tester. Then this should come up here, a little window inside this big window. Make sure that you drag this so that you are able to see this visual mode here, this slider. Make sure you can see that, because if it's down here, then you can't see that slider anymore. And this slider is important because you want to see how fast you can go. Let's close that part of it, and there. So the slider is there. This controls the speed at which the candles are going to go. So the first step here after you've opened the strategy tester is you make sure that FX Blue is selected here, and then also choose the currency pair that you want. Let's just use the usual euro versus the dollar. This model here, if you are testing a scalping strategy, then it's going to be best for you to use every tick here, because every tick is important. It's a precise method. But if you just want to test a strategy on the 15-minute or on the hourly chart, then this open prices only, that's all okay. Then you can choose the time frame that you want to trigger all your trades on. So we're going to use the 15-minute, and then also here we can change the dates we'll leave it at from the 1st. We're going to have candles here from the 1st of November, and it's going to run all the way till today. So now that we have all that information in there, what we do next is start. So now these are all the candles here. This is the history that we have. So it's going to start on, like we said here, the 1st of November. So if we're going to click on the play button, then the candles are going to go. So here is, you can press pause here. So now the candles are stopping. Yeah, these are just bar charts. So whatever your strategy, it's always going to be better for you to use this sort of a method where you can't see what's going on to the right of the chart. Let's just move it a bit faster. Like here, you can move it now much faster. Yeah, because if you use a tester like this, say for instance, let's drop this down there. Let's test the strategy here, for instance, and say, okay, this looks like a divergence here, and if I had put my entry up here, then everything is, hunky-dory, everything is fine. But now we can see we can see the future, and this is going to cause a bias, and this is going to cause that we're not testing our strategy properly. So therefore, this method is going to be much better, especially if you have MetaTrader and you don't have any other fancy software to start testing your strategy. So let's I'll show you how to place the orders with this, and how to eventually check whether you are working properly, check where you can tweak your strategies and stuff. So here, let's say this would have been a good entry for us to go long, but that one is gone now. Yeah, so let's go a bit faster. Yeah, the cool thing about this is you can speed up the process, so you can really speed up your testing process nicely with something like this. See, because in hindsight, it's always going to be easier. Your results are going to be skewed that way. So let us just wait for setup, or something that looks like a setup. You can pause it as well. So let's say you are looking at this to try and go long in this situation here. You can put in your orders here. Let's try this one and see how it works. So to put in an entry, you take a line and you draw it there. So this is going to be your entry. So what you do is you press down on Control and you left click on your mouse, and then you call that a buy stop. Then this new window order will come up here, and then here you can say, look, my stop loss is going to be 40 pips and my take profit is going to be 40 pips, or whatever your strategy is. Yeah, and place order. Also, you can save this as a template. Then this whole process of placing orders will be much quicker. But let's just place that order quickly and just go slower, and then restart it. Now let me just pause this. Let me just show you where all the orders are. This was our stop loss here, and this is our buy stop order, and our take profit was somewhere up there. So what you do now is you just play it, and you see if your strategy, is any good. So far we're not triggered in yet. Let's go. We can go faster. So you can obviously remove the orders, and if it's not fitting your strategy anymore, you can just delete the order. But this is just for testing purposes. We can pause that. So as prices are going up, there we got a profit. So what you do now is you can go to stop, check out what your net profit was after you clicked on stop. So once you've clicked on analyze, and then you can see what has happened to your account. So over a series of trades, you'll be able to see if this is profitable or not over a monthly or weekly period, what your profit factor was, or you can really do a deep test with this. So thanks very much for watching, and have fun testing your strategy, guys. Bye bye. Trade safely and prosper.